Welcome back to Tran Wins Siege Survival. Gonna keep fishing. We only have the one bed right now, so we'll have you take a nap once you're done with that. So one of the things that will be regretful is my character will actually be sitting around doing a lot of idling. There's just not a lot that I can do right now. If you take a look at collected in the past 2 days, I believe I've collected really good stuff. It's just I have too many characters and not enough for them to do. So that's what's going on right now. I could upgrade the workbench, but according to my calculations, unless I plan on building 4 extra tools, improvised shovels, or extra triple stacks of bundles of bolts, unless I build 4 of them, I will actually be losing out if I build a workbench. I don't know if I'll be building that many tools. Alright, you go and fish another time. So I don't have enough resources to build more beds at the moment, but I will on the next trip. So that's pretty much what's going on. Is I actually have not much to do, and I'm just going to go in when he's done fishing. I will do the skip, but he has enough time to get 1 more bar done. You can wake up now, and we'll have you take a nap. You should probably eat and drink something. How's my food and stuff? Okay, nothing smelly yet, so I still have a day to work with that. Thirsty, hungry. It's fine. You're thirsty. Again, I'm just taking it kind of easy right now. None of that I need to do anything with. You keep chilling. You're resting. You're fishing. Send someone to replace you. Yes. All right, you can head in, and maybe we'll have you nap for a little bit. And you didn't get to finish eating. That's fine.
A slender figure emerges from the bastion. You recognize him easily. It's Alexios, one of the Viator's trusted men.
This is the event that was at the bastion. Anytime there's an event and you don't go to it during your day, it'll just throw it at you when the day ends, or when it goes to scavenging mode.
He salutes his commander vigorously before reporting. Alexios reports the situation in the bastion. When he unveils his face, usually covered to protect himself from the dust, you see a fresh scar running from his mouth to right ear.
"Pray for the recovery of my brothers,"
he says, ending his report.
"Sick, they won't stand the line for long."
He also warns you, a sandstorm will hit the place soon. If he's right about that, day might become as dark as night. While it'll help you avoid enemy patrols while scavenging the surroundings, it'll prevent you from scouting their positions.
None of that is true, by the way. At least I don't believe it to be.
When Alexios returns to the bastion, you still can't help but think that his smile is so wide now.
Alright. Sleep on the ground, sleep on the ground. You can sleep in bed because you're very tired. I'm assuming that'll help you a lot. I don't think sleep in bed will help you with the badly sick. And now I need 1 person to scavenge. Let me think here. It is day 3. My next battle is going to be day 6. Battles randomly happen between 3 or 4 days. That's the random time factor. It'll always be 3 or 4. So sometimes it'll be day 5 of your second battle. Sometimes it'll be day 6 and so forth. So I've got until day 6. Let me think here. So my choices are, I could go with Sahir and try to bring some more axes, but I've got a little bit of time. Or I can go with Aisha and try to get some wood and materials so I can do more during the camp cycle. So we're actually going to go with Aisha, even though I really want to kill these guards. Because as soon as I kill 20 guards, I pretty much have won the scavenging portion of the map. I can just do whatever for the entire night. I could move everything down to 1 exit in one evening or whatever. That's how awesome it will be once I kill all the guards. Alright, so I really want to do that, but right now I think I need to have my characters be able to do something during the evening. Well, it is the evening. That's when we're in the base. I get so mixed up sometimes. Alright, do I really need to bring anything? I don't think I need to bring anything. Alright, so let me think here. By my calculations, I need 23 wood, 64 materials if I get a furnace level 2. That's including the resources needed to make the furnace level 2, by the way. Or 84 materials if I stay with the furnace level 1. So I would definitely need a lot of materials, but I think I need some wood to start out with, and maybe some planks. We can find a lot of that in the Imperial Outpost. I would like to find some iron bars. So what I will probably do is we'll start here. We'll cruise through the old battlefield looking for iron bars and end at the Imperial Outpost. I think that'll work. So it's not a complete gambit like I've been doing in the first 2 days, but my route should look something like this: going through the old battlefield, going around to get to the Imperial Outpost, searching all this, and hopefully getting out before the enemies trap me inside. I think that's the plan we're gonna go with. Also, my food is now smelly. Nobody seemed to mind, by the way. The AI does not pay any less for it. Your characters don't care about it one way or another. It's just as good. So. Alright, you shuffling your feet. I don't want you to do that. Get moving. Now, I will kill guards, that I run into, and there's going to be a guard up here. So I will definitely kill guards I run into, but I'm not going to actively go after them. As in, like, I'm not going to go out of my way to go kill some more. Swing! Swing! Lightly wounded, that's fine. I can deal with that. That means I don't have to pay. I can just rest that off. So there's all these piles you can search, but realistically, you'll only find iron bars in specific kinds of piles. Well, I guess I could always search and see if there's other stuff I want to bring home. For example, I can start compiling some things. I will never find, for example, iron bars in the brushwood. But I might find things like herbs, which will be very useful for routine scavenging. I'll just go ahead and grab that, just to demonstrate. But realistically, I'm just going to keep moving. I'm going to try to move fast. So I won't actually be searching all the brushwood. I was just trying to prove a point there. Here, what should I drop? Why don't we go ahead and drop this into the battlefield, and actually we'll leave that material. I'm sure we'll drop more. This should be the astrolabium on this corpse right here. Yeah, we'll leave that alone. That. Leave that alone. Keep moving. I would search that region, but then I'd have to walk around the bodies. Like, basically I'd have to walk there and then back, because there's a body right on that ramp, the exit ramp. Let's go ahead and grab that armor. There may be more armor right there as well, but again, I'm not going to take the time to walk around all that. What we'll probably do is we'll actually just trade this, and later I'll bring in more armor. As long as I bring it back by day 6, we're good. Alright, so what should I drop now? I didn't find enough iron bars. I mean, I have some iron bars. So I can probably skip my iron bar smelting, in fact. I should probably do that. Probably trade my herb for those 3. Okay. That's everything max aside from some fibers, but it's fine. I don't know if I really need to bring the fibers. According to my notes, because I took notes before I left, I think the game should let you see what you have, but at the end of day 2, I had 10 fibers in my stash. So I should be okay. I only need a total of 3 for the cog, 3 for mounted crossbows, 3 for building the stump with a sawhorse. So that I actually have plenty. But that being said, I do need some room for the beds, so sure. I think I'm missing wood for the beds, though. That's what I'm lacking. Now, I'm not thrilled that I'm going to be using past the red zone to get some wood, because I feel like essentially once I pay the price for getting to the overheat zone, I should spend a lot more time in the overheat instead of just a few minutes. But I think I'm only going to spend a few minutes in the overheat time. Now, one of the reasons why you'd want to bring Aisha is she actually is a lot healthier than normal. The normal people, she suffers health damage, not life or wound damage, but health damage less than others. So now she's sick. That does mean that she requires some aid to get out of it, but not as much as others. So when I get her down to yellow, I might give her some medicine. But right now, she'll actually be okay. She can continue to work in the base. Which is one of the reasons I'm not happy that I paid her health for just this little bit of extra scavenging, but I do definitely want the wood. Even though I had perfectly good usable stuff I could have brought back, I think I need the wood in order to keep moving, or keep making progress during the camp portion of the game. Leave the armor. Keep an eye out, make sure no one's gonna lock me in here. They don't move immediately. That guy's still standing guard, but at some point after you've been in the overheat phase long enough, they will start pursuing. So you'd see something like this, you'd see him start going downstairs. Actually, now he is trying to move. He is trying to locate me. But he wasn't when I first started talking about it. That's why I talked about it during the pause phase, because it's only a matter of time before they start becoming active. Alright, let me see here. Let's go and grab all the lumber for a second. Dump it right here. I'm gonna have edited out my juggling of all this stuff. I've decided I'm gonna take this much lumber and these 2 stacks of building materials, because I can use this to make my level 2 furnace. I wish I had an extra brick here, but I don't, so this is what we're gonna run with.
The sky turns yellow, the air is filled with dust, and your lungs start aching. The sandstorm will affect your health, but also reduce the sight, both yours and enemies, during the scavenge for the next couple of days.
So this will last from days 4, 5, and 6. It'll end on day 7. The first sandstorm is always during this period. The second sandstorm will occur anytime after these 2 conditions are met. You are past day 10, or it is day 10 or beyond, and you have already done 3 battles. Alright, so you definitely need a drink. You need food. You need a drink. Have you craft a bed. You take a nap. You eat. So unfortunately, I already built iron bars, so I guess I didn't. That was kind of a waste. But I didn't know I was gonna find iron bars for sure, because I was definitely not finding any luck. So let's go ahead and upgrade this, baby. You can start fishing. I want someone on fishing all the time, and it's gonna be generally Demetrius because I don't have much use for him. I've noticed that the crafting bar is never yellow when you're crafting a bed. Maybe it is still slower. I don't know, but I've noticed that. So now I have 2 beds. These animals are about to die, though it should say, it doesn't say down here though, but it would normally indicate that. Maybe it's because they're goats and not a normal part of the game. I'm down, I need 2 bricks and some materials in order to upgrade this. You can win the game with the easy mode, essentially, the easier difficulty, easier solution, the astrolabium, by just building the repair workshop. To do the crossbows, you need to get the armory, so I need this level 2 section here. Let's go ahead and get the repair workshop going. Right there. You can start that. Have you make some bricks. Sure. Yeah, let's just make a whole stack. That's fine. I really need more iron, but that's fine. That'll wait for the next stack. I need a lot of iron. I think I needed 21. I don't need anything from here yet. I do think I need to cook, however, because oh, my food rotted. I had food that rotted. But it wasn't smelly during the day. I got had. I think. Right? So my food is getting smelly. No, it didn't say that. Okay, never mind. No, that's the 5 food use. I think you start with 5 rotted food. So no, nothing rotted yet for me. Okay. So this should be the day it starts getting smelly. Day 4, during scavenging, is when your stuff starts getting smelly. So all this stuff that I got in day 1, that's when it'll start needing to get cooked. So I can wait on that. Okay, thank you. Nothing actually happened. However, my guards do need food, so let's go ahead and make them something. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and cook with the milk, I guess. I don't know. Let me think here. Let's go and cook one of these for now. Build a second stack of beds. You are fishing. Slightly thirsty and hungry. Okay, you are hydrated and hungry, so you'll eat. You are slightly thirsty, slightly hungry. Take some milk. You just go ahead and work on something for now. I need this armor, so I don't have to worry so much about getting wounded anymore. It'll be very helpful for that. Hydrated, slightly hungry. Why don't you start fishing? We'll get you over here. You... Come on. Slightly thirsty. Drink some of that. Hydrated, fed, you're good. Let's have you go to sleep. Not that I don't think sleeping during the day actually does anything, by the way. These... So I need to get 4 more points of strength by the day 6. Okay, so that'll probably come in the form of extra axes. 2 wounded. I should have brought... Oh, I did bring bandages back. Oh, that's what I needed to do last time. I guess it probably wouldn't have mattered. I don't think these makeshift bandages would have actually healed them in that time. I think it takes like 4 days with makeshift bandages. So... that explains why I was confused about whether I needed bandages or not. I felt like I brought them, but then I also felt like I didn't use them. That is true. I did bring them and I didn't use them. Okay, you are slightly hungry and hydrated. You're fine. You are slightly hungry, so we'll go and give you some milk. I try to use up the milk when I can. As long as like I can tell that he definitely is thirsty, but I want to see is he hungry at all. So now he's fed, so he doesn't need any more. Anything to build? No, not until I get some bricks and some more materials. So that means I can actually just build another bed. And you get loser stuff. Thanks, game. Hydrated, slightly hungry. Okay, nothing I need to do with you. You cannot build any more beds because I'm out of fiber. Go and feed these guys something till the hunger meter goes away. I want to build that butcher's table so I can start giving them fodder. I'm not sure how much I'll need, so I'll just keep feeding it one at a time. If I fed 3 at once, it's still just as much of a bar. So that was enough. And so that I should have 4 animals somewhere. I hope. Okay, so let me think here. I need to probably start getting people healed up now. I probably need to start working on an herbal workshop. Hold on, let's see what we're lacking here. I need more materials. Okay. So we'll work on bringing materials back the next day. Let's take a look. I have some wood. Not any materials though. Okay. That kind of... So I think we'll have Zahir start from the top. I wish I had alerted more enemies in the north section because some guys only spawn when there's alert levels. But here's the thing. Actually, I think we can go and skip. The game does spawn units when there's more alert levels, but those spawns are... they are not generated out of thin air. They actually have they're actually a certain specific. We'll call them a named guard. They don't really have names. It doesn't really matter. I'm just saying that they're not generated out of nothing. They were already placed. We can consider them placed somewhere in the game and just hidden until the alarm level comes out. But once you kill them, they're gone. So I'm trying to lure them out by raising the alarm level every night. All right, so now we got 3 beds. That's a huge improvement from what we had before. These 2 will heal up if I did finish. You know, I should be giving them more dirty water. All right, anyways, I guess you will scavenge the city. Well, not much I can do with you until I get some herbal medicine, but yeah. Okay, so I think I don't really want to start up here. There's definitely bricks up here. That's the thing. But I'm making 6 bricks, so maybe I don't need that. I need materials, lots of materials. I could probably get that up here. So maybe if I start here, run here, collect all the junk, race down here and gather up my wood, maybe get some water at the same time. Yeah, that sounds good. Go here, get materials, run here, get water, go here, get wood. Let's do that. I hope I can make it before overheating, but I'm not sure. Most of my plans count on me getting overheated. See, no shuffling of the feet this time. I don't know, I'll just go and pick it up for now. Which way is it? It's this way. I've watched a few people play this game, and they never seem to run or search fast. I don't know. Very valuable cloth. Let's chuck this stuff here for now. Grab it on the way out. Another one? No, that's just a sneaky pile. Okay. Let's see, we're going to leave all the pots here because we need to turn them into tar pots. These do nothing by themselves, unless I want to build a kitchen, I guess, or a water collector. Yeah, this is what I'll be taking out of here and leave the pots here for the time being. This was what, just fiber? Alright, let me think. We'll leave the brushwood, take the fiber. Yeah, I mean, I guess that works. I guess we'd leave the stone. Any materials, not stone. Stone is for defense. I mean, it has a use. But I'm not getting attacked right now. I'm getting attacked day 6. So there's no point. That's probably not going to be cloth, so let's just keep moving. Alright, now I just need to collect the wood I've got, and maybe I'll only get slightly sick. If it's slightly sick, that's okay. There might also be an improvised shovel on one of these rubble. Dried fruit and dried meat will still be okay even 21 days in the game, and the game can only last up to 21 days. Well, on the 21st day you can still play a full adventure. There's a brick, jeez. But on the 22nd day, as soon as it hits, you die. So that being said, the game actually counts as a win. It doesn't seem to recognize as an actual defeat condition. It just lets you win the game. Maybe I should have attacked that guy. I probably should have attacked that guy. Slightly sick. Yeah, I definitely should have attacked that guy. Okay, let me think here. We're gonna leave the tools. Drop it right here. I'll leave all that. Do I need the fiber? I do need fiber. Alright. I feel bad that I'm sure I left like one log out there. I could have just brought that and I'd be done. And I should have killed that dude too. Alright. So it wasn't a perfect run, but it's still a productive run. I mean, if we take a look at what I've got, this is nothing to sneeze at.